Hello, I'm Coffee Simmer. I'm going to play Lawmage Academy, which is a game by Veranis. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. As of September 3rd, 2021, the Solace update version 0.8 is released, but I'm going to play the Mentors update 0.7.8, and I'm playing the Windows version. Sometime in the future, I might do a video of 0.8. But as you can see right away, this is the main menu. And there are like 4 options, so let's go start a new game. And this screen shows the controls. Now, I am using an Xbox One controller, but it will always show the keyboard controls. But Lawmage Academy will work with the Xbox One controller. Right away, you can also see that you can use WASD, which RPG Maker MV games by default do not allow you to do without a plugin. Skip the introduction. You can choose yes to skip it, but I'm going to select no. Year 1015, Magus Gaga. A magical country full of both wonders and dangers. The Magistum, I'm sorry for not pronouncing it right, a group of powerful mages, governs Magus Gaga to ensure the safety of its citizens. However, the magical creatures of Magus Gaga are too much for the Magisterium to handle alone. Lawmage Academy was then established to produce law mages to help the Magisterium to protect the country. Potential students are screened by the administrators before being invited to enroll in the academy. You are one of the chosen few to be invited to Lawmage Academy. After saying farewell to your parents and making the necessary arrangements, you were then transported to Lawmage Academy and led to your respective dormitories. Tomorrow is the first day of class. You decide to sleep early tonight, and you can see the music fades. Now does the night background sound. And there's a book. Are you the new guest? Yes I am. I am past. It has been quite a long time since I had a visitor. Unfortunately, I can hardly see you. I am merely a book after all. Before we begin, tell me which style you prefer. So I can choose A and B. These are like the gender or appearance which the style will take. So I'm gonna choose B. A wonderful choice. What should I call you? And yes, you can name your character, but I'm gonna leave style for now. Which I think that's what his or her name is pronounced. Interesting name. Please indulge me in a few questions so I get to know you better. Which among these I strike you the most? So you have like 4 choices. I do not know what these options do. But for now, I'm going to go clear mirror. Wait, I think I might go, yeah. Clear mirror. And I'm going to use it. And I'm going to choose equality. Now I must ask you one final question. What are your virtues? Now, I think these choices are courage, strength, and justice. I think you take Foxholm, wisdom, pride, and intellect, balance, growth, and prosperity, and faith, loyalty, and honor. This, I believe, Tuja. I think you will get Drakewood. I will put a pinned comment on what the choices do. An honorable statement. Fair enough. For now on, I shall be your guide. Lawmage Academy. The Academy is divided into 4 houses, grouping students according to the aptitude personality. Foxhole, Solstice, Visage, and Drakewood. The administrators decided you belong to Drakewood House. This is a perfect fit for you. The Drakewoods will help you grow to an honorable lawmage who vows loyalty. Before I let you go, I wish to give you one bit of advice. You are responsible for your own choices, Sile. I hope you bear this in mind at all times. Now, we are ready to face what lies ahead. At the sound of 3 bells, you will wake up. You can see there's the bells. And there's the calendar. You're in this one. The calendar will come into play later in the game. You wake up after hearing the school bell. It's the first day of class at Lawmage Academy. You remember that you promised to meet Ein in front of the main building entrance. Press X/K and choose General in the menu to see your current quest. Again, it doesn't mention the Xbox controls. I'm assuming Varinus probably uses a keyboard since they use a Mac. And I believe Mac OS doesn't officially support Xbox controllers out of the box. I know the Xbox controller does work on iOS and Android. But yes, to open the menu, it is the white button. This will help you keep track of progress in the game. So yeah, if you press Y, this opens up the menu. Or triangle if you have the PlayStation DualShock 4. See, there's items, spells, equip, stash, journal, options, and quit. And see, these are just some of the basic, these are the options in there. This is the Unify. For now, I don't need to change anything, but yeah, right away there's no save. There's no save option, so this game you use the save point or the record keeper, who we'll talk to later. And if we look at the journal, you can see on the first day of class, it says, I promise to meet Ian so that we will meet in front of the main building entrance. I should go there now. Meet Ian in front of the main building entrance. You can see there's a failed thing and a completed. And this description says, this is my journal. I'll keep track of the things I need to do by writing them down. By the way, I'll remember the tasks I need to do and the ones I already completed. So, if you interact with this, you take your hidden stash of money behind the books. I found 300 gold. You carefully open the dresser. You found Drake robe B and Drake ribbon. So we're going to equip that. To equip, you just hit the equip, select Sile, and then... now, we don't have any weapons, but... So we're going to choose Charm, equip the ribbon, and equip the Drake robe. And this is where you can read the books, but we don't have any. You remember you promised to meet Ian in front of the main building entrance. I think this is where you sleep. And you can go to this door. This student is Therese. Hello, call me Therese. We were just talking about shops here in the academy. I believe there's a potion shop in the Vicious Garden. I have to check it out sometime. Haven't been to the potion shop at Vicious Garden yet. You can't go around bringing lots of potions. Hello, my friends call me Arena. Speaking of shops, I know there's a crystal shop in the Vicious Garden too. I can't wait to have a look. I like how there's a potion shop and a crystal shop in the Vicious Garden. So convenient. Yes, as she mentioned, there is a shop. And if you see there's the coffee. In Drakewood, I think this is what you get. And here's the record keeper. So you can talk to the record keeper. The first day, huh? Are you nervous? I know you probably have a lot of questions, but right now you should go to Homeroom Class. That's where we're going. That's where we're heading to, actually. Feel free to ask me if you have any questions after that. And yeah, you can choose to save the game. So yeah, you can see on 0.7.8, you now have an autosave slot. There's probably some complaints with the Unify plugin, which Lawmage Academy previously used. That would overwrite the current one, but now this one, the next one has a separate slot. And it can save the game. So yeah, we're only 10 minutes in. But yeah. Now RB Maker Envy doesn't have autosave and you have to use plugins. But RB Maker MZ does have an autosave, but you don't get much control over it. But anyway, let's talk to the other NPCs. Hello, Cosmic Isabel. I'm writing a letter to my friends back home let them know what I'm doing. We can't send out letters yet, Alto. I think we'll be able to do that later on. I would love to make friends with our house and send letters. Wouldn't you like to do that too? Now, yes, in this game you do have friends and you can send letters. This will play a part later in the game. Hello, I am Sayaji. Nice to meet you. We'll probably be constantly reminded to study and make our parents proud since we're in Drakewood House. Just remember that it's important to rest and have fun too. You won't learn much if you are burnt out. Make sure you get adequate rest when you feel tired. Now, at first I kind of thought, like, in this game you have, like, a mirror, something similar in The Sims, where you have to, like, sleep. But yeah, I think, tired, probably happens, like, when you, like, either socialize with friends, or if you probably do jobs without sleeping. A coffee can temporarily remove that. You might get sick if you keep pushing yourself too hard. And yes, if you look at the items, you can see a drink that temporarily boosts tired, so that's what the coffee does. And you see, we have weapons, accessories, and books. Those will come into play later on. The name's Harold. Nice to meet you, too. Now excuse me while I do some advanced reading for our classes. We can't afford to waste time to neglect our studies. We are here to learn, not mess around. You can start by reading. Maybe you'll learn something new. Alright, talk to him. So, if you talk to Danya... Hello, my name's Danya. I'm just sitting here enjoying a cup of coffee. You can get with a records keeper table, too. And if you talk to Danya again, you can give... I don't know what gender they are. Hey, I know how much you like coffee, right? Care to give me some? You can just say yes. And you get a gold coin. And if you go down here, there's a student. A bear. Proud to meet you. My name's a bear. I honestly don't like studying, but I love studying in libraries. I can't wait to see the county's library. Now that is a location you could visit. But you can't really, I believe, do much. But later in the episode, I believe we will explore that. Later in the later episode, we will. I heard that Lawmage Academy has an extensive collection of engineering books in the library. Might be worth checking out later. Hey there, fellow candidate. I'm Alec. Did you know that we can take jobs here and make a bit of gold? How did I know? The record keeper told me about it. Yeah, that's the, person we met earlier. The record keeper actually gives a lot of useful tips. I'll definitely follow his advice and make the most out of my stay here in the county. So yes, the record keeper is Bale. Hello there, my name's Ekon. Would you know if clubs are a thing here? I would love to join one. I hope we'll be allowed to join a club or two. I don't care what that is, as long as I make new friends. I do not know if the club is implemented in Lawmage Academy, but yeah. You see, there's a closed door. Mentor's office. There's a note on the door. I'll be out on a mission for Sunday. I hope you represent your Drakewood properly while my lawmates are in it. Now this door, this again will play a part later in the game. Hello, my name is Auburn. Back in my village, I was taking a walk when an envelope lands back in my face. That's how I received an invitation letter. Funny how they use wind magic to give it to us. And you'd also see this girl here. Now, this one might seem interesting because it says candidate and she has a face, which will probably suggest that a character have an importance. Although interestingly, they use like generic names instead of using something like 3 question marks, which I believe my project uses. So this is what it feels like to be at Lawmage Academy. I can't fail here. I can do this. Also, yeah, she made a sound, which I believe is from the RPG Maker in the, I think it was a voice acting pack that Varenus mentioned. Doesn't say anything different. The latest announcements are featured in the bulletin board. Now in 0.8, you can view the calendar, but I'm playing 0.7.8, so there's no option to view the calendar. Dear candidates, welcome to Lawmage Academy. Do take your time exploring the academy grounds and acquainting yourself with the new environment. I look forward to seeing you at the end of the school year as capable Lawmage. Until then, study hard and do your best. 102nd Headmaster, Osborne. Yes, Osborne is the headmaster. Alright, so it's not much to do here. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do here, so let's exit. Here's a student. Eli, hell, I'm Eli. You know I'm surrounded like... Greetings, fellow candidate. I'm Eli. Allie. I don't know what her name's pronounced. It's good to know that I'm surrounded by like-minded individuals here at Drakewood House. I'm proud to be Drakewood. I noticed that Drakewood's in a bit clearish though. I wish we would make friends with people from other houses too. Drop 10, we should get 2 clear water. You got Upwood. Dirk. Hi, call me Dirk. Did you know that most Drakewoods come from prominent magic families? It's gone for families that send children at Academy and focus strengthening alliances for the children. My parents really told them to make friends only for those who come from well-known magic families. To my surprise, I found out that a number of Drakewoods have received similar instructions from their parents. And there's a cafe. The cafe is currently under renovation. We'll open our doors on the 10th of darkness. And if you go down here, this is the so there's Nami. Hi, nice to meet you, fellow candidate. I'm Nami. I'm glad I was assigned to Foxholm House. High Master Foxholm has always been an inspiration ever since I was a kid. I wish I could be like him someday. Hello there, call me Bridget. I know that Foxholms are usually a champion of justice. That's why we train hard to be strong every day. Though I noticed that Foxholms can be naive and inflexible with our values. High Master Fox was strong, courageous, and excellent in combat. He was a charismatic leader too. He kept Magus God safe from magical creation and advantage for as long as he lived. I wish my sister Yami could appreciate how amazing High Master Fox was. Sigh. Yes, she has a sister. I mean, the rule isn't black or white. For example, sometimes do the right thing to follow rules, right? Most Foxhoms don't see it this way. You can call me Shaq. I'm happy to be assigned Foxholm House, but don't you think the Foxes tend to be too combat-oriented? Confrontations can be resolved via creativity too. I wish more Foxholms would realize not all conflict need to be fought. So, there's a statue. High Master Foxholm was legendary Magus Gaga. He brought scary stability by protecting Magus Gaga from hostile magical creatures and friendly citizens. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go back to Drakewood Garden and interact with the statue. Hello, my name is Idea. Supreme Master Drake was super amazing. I read books about him with stories about how inspiring he was as a leader. No wonder he became head of the first Master. I read that Supreme Master Drake was highly regarded as a leader. Everywhere he went, people respected him. He had an aura of greatness around him. Isn't that impressive? Supreme Master Drake was the head of the first Master. Due to his influence and charisma, he was able to unite the ever high Master, establish the Mastership that would govern Magaskaga. You find something shiny in the floor, and I get a Drake Wood Pen. So, the Drake Wood Pen. And increases attack and agility. Which will definitely be a bit useful. But yeah, attack and agility. I believe this Drake Ribbon, it gives you +2 luck. And if you talk to the Drakewood Keeper, you can be taken to the main building entrance. Okay, you wish to be taken to the main building entrance. If I select no, let me know if you wish to add entrance just to service this in the future. So that way you don't need to walk. And there's this NPC that blocks. If you're not that part of that house, you can't enter. This is what they say. Sorry, candidate, I can't let you test. Only businessmen are allowed beyond this point. My name's Arla. I wanted to be in Vision because a lot of rich and successful lawmakers came from Vision's house. But how come I see a lot of lazy candidates? I hope I don't end up a lot like them. I think that does seem to be some trait with Visage. Some Visage still a lot smarter, not harder. I suppose we're all valuable efficiency, huh? Hello, fellow candidate. I'm Noreen. I heard that Visage students believe that finding the right balance between work and play of rescuing prosperity increases overall happiness. It's a bit ironic that some Visage students use the house philosophy of balancing to be, lazy and passionate. Carter greets you, Lung One. Are you interested in buying some crystals? Now, they are the shards. You can cast a basic fire spell with Inburn Shard, a basic water spell with an Aqua Shard, or the basic earth spell with the Gaia Shard. I think I might actually purchase one of them because somewhat in that feature. But you'll see. Welcome to Miracle Potion, the best potion shop in Magaskaga. How may I help you? You can purchase clear water, which is 20 gold. Health potion for 40. A mana potion for 40. Health potion restores 200 HP. Mana restores 150 MP. Antidote removes poison. Eye drops removes blind. I guess blind at Lawmage Academy basically makes your attacks miss. Kind of like what it does in Final Fantasy. Bleed, I think, lowers your HP or something. Every, turn, like poison does. Immune, I believe, blocks you from using spells. Revival, I believe, would knock out a knocked out party member. Yeah. We don't need to buy anything, but if you need to buy items, this is where you can go to. And there's also... Hey there, you can call me Credo. I'm so glad I got assigned to Vision's house. High Master Visions has always been a role model for me. She embodies harmony and balance, which are values I want to have in my life. And there's Jamie. I'm pleased to meet you. My name's Jamie. I'm incredibly pleased to be assigned to Solstice's house. High Master Solstice, the body of wisdom and intellect, is my sole inspiration. Oh, how I wish to be like her someday. High Master Solstice crafted spells that only very few will cast. Part of the reason why lawmakers exist today. Find talented individuals learn the spells to use them. I wish my sister, Naomi, could appreciate how high Master Solstice was. I have not talked to this. Yeah, the reason why I look at High Master is that she is pioneering potion crystals. A lot of our understanding of potion-craft crystals reach a high measure of his research. Man, wish I was that brilliant. Yeah, I think kind of like similar to Harry Potter, where Harry Potter has his 4 houses that are named after those founders. Lawmage Academy also has the houses named after them. I don't know if Varanus took some inspiration from, like I believe, the Harry Potter books, but but Harry Potter is a known example of a magic school, and this game's kind of more like this. Hello, I am Eka. I notice that soldier students keep telling each other study. Whatever happened to have fun in the academy for an exciting adventures? I guess the study or something, or the brains would probably be just like, the Ravenclaw? Morning, you can call me Colin. You ever notice how people are smart? Maybe too smart? I heard some souls this Lawmage would like to try to get away doing bad things, but couldn't are coming in the rules. The story about Souls this Lawmage was caught in the act of brilliant public adventure. He was brought to court and made to answer charges against them. You know what he did? He argued that documents in the court were the fact endeavor and mental evidence. He was acquitted. High Master Sword is known for crafting most advanced Lawmage spells. Due to controlling influence, my good God remains the most magically advanced country in the world. Sure, stunning and foreign, but shouldn't we enjoy our time here in the academy too? After all, Winston just found the books, right? Oh yeah, I think I kind of missed a statue for, it. I imagine physical popularity and Mega Scholar, but seeking balance in every situation. She was generous in her wealth and loved by everyone. And you can also see the keeper is blocking the door. Okay. I think I already talked. Alright. This is a priest. The chapel is going under renovation, especially the faithful and police of the body. In the meantime, I pray for your patience. That's in your house. Blessing to you. Alright. You go down here, there's this keeper. You kids are not allowed to leave the premises yet. You haven't even learned how to fight in combat basics. Now, this probably would give some hints that this would eventually be an option. Again, this will play late. Again, he will play a point later in the game.
Yo.
Sion, there you are. I've been waiting for an hour. Why the heck were you late? I had a weird dream. A weird dream about a talking book. First day of class at Lawmage Academy. Man, I didn't know you were this stressed out about the first day of class. Anyway, that's it. We are finally here at Lawmage Academy. I can't wait to learn spells and meet cute girls. Yeah, you see, even we're about like 30 minutes in. We still haven't done the first class, but yeah. I think it does kind of feel slow because because since I explored, it does feel slow, but if you do the task right away, it won't feel slow. Hey, Sayo. Remember when we were still kids, we used to play pretend like we were Lawmage going over, right? Well, now that we're here, once we go for those doors, our lights will never be singing. Yes, but so. I'm just nervous. What if people don't like me? What if I'm not good enough? You know what I mean? But it's okay. As long as we're together, I know we'll be fine. Well, I'm ready when you are. Ian joins the party. So if you go through this... Now, this is a new event adding 0.7. Which is this brief cutscene. Oh, are you a guest, intruder, or maybe an experiment like me? There's only one way to find out. I must conduct a test of my own. So, this basically does a simple battle. I think this one's impossible to die. See the 3 question marks. Interesting. Very interesting. Now I know who you are.
Hey.
Yeah, see, there's the default punch animation. It says no spells, no war skills, not even some decent potions. Maybe this is a mistake. See, Mana Void, I believe this reduces your MP. Now, we're not going to be able to fight later on, so this won't be a concern. You have the required potential, though. Maybe this is a mistake after all. Only time will tell. This may be an experiment indeed. Oh, sorry, I skipped that. We'll meet again.
Oh.
Hey, are you alright? Hello. I get you fell wrong. That's still understandable. But I can't just stand and stay forever. We have to record. Now this event is at 0.7. It's 0.6. I believe you just go to this room. So, how about we go to talk to Leader? Maybe she can help us find a customer and get us started. Now, yeah, there's some extra students here, but we're just gonna talk to her. Welcome to Lawmage Academy. I am Master Helga, or to be more accurate, a magical protection Master Helga. My job is to assist students in choosing the classes they wish to attend. The process is very simple. Every morning you may talk to me and pick one of the classes you wish to attend for that day. Do note, not all classes are available forever. Some classes are only available for a limited time. So make sure you take the classes you want for gone for good. Why don't try enrolling in the class now? So we have Homeroom Class, Spellcasting, Potion Craft, Combat Basics, Charms, Aura Skills, and Aura Breaks. You can see some of these have a prerequisite, so in order to do Spellcasting, we need to do Homeroom Class. So for now, we're going to choose the Homeroom Class. This is an introduction to ground rules of Lawmage Academy. There's no prerequisites. Our professors Lawmage Chakron, and 1 day duration. It's a lecture. Introduction to Lawmage Academy. Farewell. Please proceed at West Wing 1 to attend your homeroom class. You can see the music fades out. Serious man. Everyone here! Well, it doesn't really matter. Let us begin. I am Lawmage Kirk. I don't know what the name is. I have been in Lawmage for 8 years now. 8 years, son? He still hasn't been in front of the master? He's probably still too young. I mean, most masters are old, right? I am. Today, I'll be your homeroom professor. Homeroom is simply an introduction for the ground rules of Lawmage Academy for candidates like yourself. Hint, you only need to take this class once. Let's begin with the basic homeroom class. Personally, I only have one rule. You can see there's 3 dots. And Sile gets surprised. Don't be late! Right. Now, just like the other girl, he also does have a face. Which, this will probably hint that he will have an importance later on. Right. Punctuality is the most important thing in the world for you, isn't it? I think if you're Foxum, you will see him in the house, but I'm Drakewood. So I saw, but yeah. We'll get more Lawmage Academy later on. Right, punctuality is the most important thing in the world for you, isn't it? That's correct. I'm disappointed to see you late in your first day, candidate. Get to your seat. Now. As I was saying, Lawmage Academy is an independent institute composed of the headmaster, the bachelor, the candidate, and staff. Our current headmaster is 102nd headmaster, Olsen Hazelcraft. He has a final say on everything we do here. And yes, I have already mentioned that earlier in the video. According to Headmaster Osborne Currian, you'll be staying at Lawmage Academy for 200 days, which comprises a whole school year. I'm assuming 200 days is how long this game will last. But yeah. So I'm stuck seeing this guy say 200 days, huh? What a pain. During this period, you are free to choose a class you wish to attend. However, you must complete the basic classes first. If you fail a class, you may take the same class again, provided it's still available. I believe Verena's told me that it will be an option in later versions, but not much in this version I'm playing. Passing your grades will increase your grade and indicate your overall performance. Now, the grade, I believe, is the Lawmage equivalent for what is known as a level in RPG Maker, or most RPGs. Basically, it's just the game's level. This is important to pass the exam day schedule every 40 days. If you fail a single exam, you'll be expelled from the academy. I could assume maybe you get a game over or something. We can retake classes on exams. That's brutal. Remember, only 25% of candidates graduate Lawmages every year. Some candidates do not graduate for various reasons, due to a lack of discipline. Therefore, always you maximize your time in the academy. Take as many classes as you can, while you can. That's all for Homeroom Class. I almost forgot, there's one rule to get implemented throughout the whole academy. You are not allowed outside houses after all. Anyone caught violating this rule will be summoned, punished, or even expelled. And then there's the bell. The bell means that the class will desist. Basically, yeah, just press something. Okay, then the gameplay will resume. Well, that was boring. Since we have the rest of the day, what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna choose to make new friends. Okay, go. I'm gonna do the same. I might as well get to know people in Visit's house. Hey, listen, we might not be in the same house, but I'm still here for you, okay? Don't be a stranger now. Now, I believe if you chose Visit's as your house, I think his pool would be different. Oh, see ya. I left the party. And yeah, see, we cannot leave this, so I think our only option is to enact these. But you can see these signs. They summons a feature and bulletin board. Okay, I think that's just the same duplicate as what we saw, but I think we can only read this book. We got Mysterious Book. And you can see we feel tired. So we have to sleep in the room. So you can see we can't exit. It's too late to go outside. Dear Kents, welcome to Lawmage Academy. Okay, same text. You can see the music does change here. How's your first day at Academy? I made new friends from other houses. We say we can write letters as soon as Academy receives magical paper shipment. Huh? As far as the real work, we can to advance really like me. Okay, that's interesting. We can talk to. I was looking for having some more coffee, but the worker will let me get. I think it's because we're cleaning my some morning. It's all. First day may be available. Tomorrow the real work begins. And you can talk to the record keeper. So the bookshop seems strange. I think there's might be something we may do here. There's still a lot of things to do. Even though we're not allowed to go. I think I could do some jobs myself. So we'll just talk. And you can select job. Huh. Yeah, we can't do a job. So for now we're just gonna go sleep. And just press left to go into bed. Greetings. we finally meet each other. Have you forgotten where I am your guide? Pass. I promise I'll be with you for the rest of your stay here at Lawmage Academy. You seem confused. I remember you. Very good. I am pleased to know that you have not forgotten about me. You must be tired after your first day of class, so we'll get to the point. As a Lawmage candidate, you have a lot of work to do. First, you must learn spellcasting and potion craft. Make sure to roll one of these classes tomorrow. Do you understand? Yes. Excellent. I'll remind you tomorrow so you will not forget. Do not worry. Everything will be just fine as long as I'm here with you. I shall let you rest now. Until next time. You decide to sleep. And see, now we are on day 2. Good morning. Make sure to roll in the class today. You can see this is our mission. Now, probably one annoyance I do kind of find about this is whenever you get a quest or something, it opens this right away. And you have to like dismiss this, to get back to the game. I think Verenus could instead either just use like a, I believe like either a simple notification to inform you that the quest is there, or maybe use some events, like a common event with parallel processes so you can press a button to open this. But yeah, it would definitely be a lot better to use something like, notification, which some games do when you get a quest. So, it says, pass told me to roll in classes so I can learn spells and get some potions. Alright, let's go save. Alright, let's go save the game and end this video. I got the coffee. Alright.